you're not supposed to say 2 and 1. Haven't you watched Wayne's World? It's 5, 4, 3. Guys, you're still nodding with it.
Okay.
So should we change shirts in between those breaks to really mess with
That was probably best of people. And we're back.
And we're back.
So Ben, you notice, I'm not because you start looking over and you catch out of the corner of your eye that there's an interesting tattoo on the back of this person's nape of their neck. You can just see the tip of it.
Okay, I guess I'll investigate that a little bit more.
Okay, as you pull the tattoo or the shirt back, the tattoo actually burns away. It was originally, it looked like a 9-pointed star, and it was a very vibrant green color, and almost like magnesium. It flashed away as you looked at it, and now there's just a big circular scar tissue there, like it's gone.
Great. Magic.
And I'll get a picture of what that was for you guys later online. Bert, as you're talking about, I think I should take it, and you reach down and grab it. The minute you grab the first stone and pick it up, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it, I knew that was coming. Oh, all right.
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, I know. I thought about it, but I was like, we'd have to. We could just leave them lay there. Well, at least I would. All right.
I mean, we could.
Maybe we could.
10.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the green is critical, by the way.
Really? Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Bert,
Woo.
you have 20 temporary hit points.
Hey, look at that.
Shit. Yes.
You pick it up, and as you pick it up, the magicite, that was it, magicite, flashes a pulse of that green energy, and you feel just an essence of life and energy flow into your body. Just like, it's almost like you're invigorated. And you have 20 temporary hit points.
Nice. I could use those. I was down to 2.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. So you touched the one. I mean, are they large enough where Ember can carry all 3, or does someone else have to assist?
They're the size of a pineapple.
I mean,
Bag of holding.
wait, are we putting him in the bag of holding? I thought we decided against that.
Or were you just?
Huh? Oh no, I was just saying, I don't know if Ember.
Well, yeah, no. I was gonna say, did Bert decide to put it in the bag or?
Yeah,
bag of holding,
I'm gonna put that in the bag of holding. That was.
Oh god.
Okay. So to see what happens.
Right.
Crossing
right.
with streams.
TPK.
Okay, you put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Nothing happens except for when you release it, you lose your 20 hit points.
Aw,
Rip.
that
Keep
sucks.
the scrub.
All right. Well, there goes that.
You tried.
Yeah.
Was the flash when he touched it visible light or?
Yeah, it glue.
Okay, so we all saw it flare up when he.
It flared up.
Okay.
That was an interesting experience.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
I assume that's not normally what happens when you touch these stones.
Nothing normally happens when you touch a magic item.
They're stones.
Yeah, they're really cool crystals.
Awesome.
You can't just take a magicite and put it up to a sword and make a magical weapon. It requires actual thaumaturgy and spells or wires.
That's not how we make them in the games, though. You just sit there and kind of bang things together.
Yeah, you don't take the battery in the sword and go magical sword.
Yeah. That's it. Well, do you feel okay? That was.
I actually felt really great holding that. I almost want to pick up the next one, but someone else want to try?
As you're saying that, a young couple comes stumbling from over towards the east where the red feather was, drunk as ish. They're probably in their mid-20s, humans, average looking, average income, but they're just like a husband and wife or a boyfriend and girlfriend, and they're just like she's carrying one shoe. And if you ever been around a bar at bar time, it's that feeling again.
Or stay late enough at a wedding. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he's obviously tipsy and she's tipsy and they're just stumbling in your direction. Like they stop and they're probably about 50 feet away and they look up and they go, whoa, what happened, man? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. As I'll slide to make sure I'm in between them and the stones,
Oh, what?
so they're kind of visually in their way.
Should we go get the guard? Looks like these guys are hurt.
Who's
You know what, go
talking
for
right now?
it. Just go for it.
Is it the husband talking right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's
I go
like
up
looking
to
at
him-
her
I go
shoes.
up to
She's
him, I go,
oblivious.
listen, honey, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be perfectly fine. I put my hand on his shoulder.
Oh,
All
I want a persuasion check.
right, sweet.
Because that's a DC 12, and if you fail,
No, I almost want to fail.
Now you're the molester.
I'm actually trying to get them to. But
no, don't cheat.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
are
Is it a
you
what?
hitting on my man? And she shoves you back.
Oh, you deserve that.
Right, no, but I wanted that.
She's
Oh,
like,
are you gonna
listen
burn it
here.
now?
I used to beat up my sisters twice every day, and you're not taking my meal ticket out of here. And he goes, meal ticket? Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's not what I mean, baby. And they start bickering at each other,
Right.
and they start screaming at each other.
And as they do that, I'm going to try to slide back my bag of holding to one of the other gentlemen to make sure to get that other stone. Well, they don't know why, but I throw the bag behind me
Okay,
towards them.
so you guys, the rest of you are standing by the stones, and Emberly throws her bag back by you guys.
I'm gonna grab it and turn and grab one of the stones and try and put it into the bag. Once the
All
first one went successfully.
You grab this stone, nothing happens. You put it in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. You grab the other stone, nothing happens. You put it in the bag?
Yep.
Okay, the bag explodes, you all die. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yay.
And TPK.
And
Did it take out a big enough crater to take out the other team too?
no, they're on the other side of the city.
It could be a big crater.
Not that big. So you got him in the bag, and at this point you hear sounds like the grumblings of two male voices coming from behind you, so that'd be to the west, and you hear the obvious sound of armored footprints moving in your direction.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, we're gonna start heading. You said the red feather was east.
Yep, they're coming
Opposite
from the west.
direction of those other sounds.
Yep.
Right, that's where we're going.
All right, so
We're
you
gonna
walk
leave-
right past the couple.
We're gonna leave the
Yeah.
couple who are now bickering loudly
Yep.
in the middle of all of this. And we're gonna
Oh, and as you're walking away, she walks over to one of the unconscious guards. See, I bet you he wouldn't let him treat me that way. Come on, baby. You want to hang out with me tonight?
Just kind of stop at the husband and just kind of start whispering and be like, yeah, see, should have picked the other one. And just keep
So
walking.
you notice there's no ring either. They're just dating. So you keep walking on, and you head down, like I said, about a block. And as you turn the corner to the north, to the left, you're going to see the Red Feather. The Red Feather is a 2-story inn, but it's built like a log cabin. It reminds me, the decor will remind you of a Cracker Barrel. It is country down. It's their decor. It's the way it's not that it's redneck. It's intentionally redneck, if that's the way. And they're known for their stews and their chilies across the entire city. It's like where you would go. So the Red Feather is still open, although you can see the tavern doors there's still light coming through. And there's a couple horses and a carriage tied up out front. So it's getting close to bar time, but it's not quite bar time yet. But there's nobody outside. You can hear gentle music being strummed and plenty of small underlying chatter from inside the tavern.
I think this might be a good place for us at least to initially lay low and try to recover.
At least regroup and let the commotion down the street kind of
Right.
go by the wayside. 'Cause it sounded like those bodies might be found soon. But
Well, we can't lay low for too long because
I'm sure you
once
have
they know that the caravan's been attacked, they're going to come looking for whatever that stuff was.
Yeah, but first I want some chili and a drink, and we'll discuss.
Let me tell you, they have a fantastic stew here. It's to die for.
Oh, looking forward to it.
You're gonna love it.
it's
I will.
interesting choice of words.
I would let you. I'm not going to make you roll a bluff check because you do know that is the common rumor, but you don't know that for sure. Just so you're aware.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for it, and then we can discuss what we're going to do with this Malicite.
Right.
Yeah.
Magicite, Malicite,
Well,
whatever we're calling it.
obviously, you have a destination.
Special stones.
You have a
Special
destination for this stuff. Well, let's wait till we get in and discuss.
Yes, let's get inside. So, and shuffle into the establishment.
Shuffle.
The audio kick on.
The audio what?
Not if we're supposed to be hearing something.
I don't know.
I don't hear nothing yet.
Oh, he had music going last time we were doing this shit. That's why he's probably doing it.
Right.
Just saying.
I remember.
I remember.
Oh,
I remember.
it's really low. I actually ended up bringing my master volume all the way back up. I remember last time it was like
Oh
deafening.
yeah, it was deafening loud.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So my master volume's now all the way back up, and I can hear it now.
I got nada.
Yep, there you go. Now you're getting better
Yeah.
volume.
To the, okay.
Yeah, my bad. I'll turn this all the way up, and then you can adjust your volumes as such.
Let me turn
Okay.
mine back down then.
Right.
Should sound like a tavern
All right.
with soft music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is, Master Bite.
We are in a tavern.
All right, so you go into a tavern, and it's again primarily humans. The one thing that stands out amongst everything else is the very, very large minotaur in the corner. He is obviously an adventurer of some type because he is wielding a greatsword bigger than any of you. It is a minotaur-sized greatsword, and it's leaning in the corner in the back. Everybody else seems to be human, with the exception of the elven maiden who is behind the bar. She is serving. She's gorgeous, by the way, drop dead gorgeous. And she's serving, and she's giggling, and she's flirting, and she's got a big coffer in the back that you can see just filling up with copper from all of her tips. She's raking it in, having a great night. She's super charismatic, seems to be having fun. There are a couple younger boys who are running around, probably middle school age, and they're cleaning up busting tables, and they're bringing out bowls of stew. At the door, you see a gruffled old veteran male human. It's probably about 5'6", 250 pounds of brick house that's sagging a little bit because he's in his early 60s. He's got a large scar across his left eye. It goes from his forehead down to his chin, and that eye is completely shut. You don't know if it's been taken out or if he just likes to keep it closed for dramatic effect. Completely gray. He's wearing leather armor, and he's got a pretty decent looking longsword on his hip, and he's kind of sitting at a stool off to the side as you walk in. He goes, y'all look like you've been in a bit of a scrape today. You're not here to cause trouble, are you? And he looks at Chaz.
Not at all, sir. We were just hungry, and I heard you have some of the best stews and soups in town.
Well, you heard correctly. However, I will tell you, you need to keep those fighting utensils to yourselves. Keep all the spells in your fingers and the words in your mouth. That's where the stew goes. Otherwise, good old Slingy here will have to come out to play. He's trying to act all tough, but he knows that you guys would probably take him. But
He's just putting on that front.
he's doing his job.
Well, thank you.
He goes, hey, kind of waves you in. Goes, I've been in a few scrapes in my day. I know what it's like. Over there behind that bookshelf, you see that little nook? That's the best place to get some privacy around here. Little table will hold the 5 of you just right. I'll send one of the boys over to get an order for you.
Why, thank you, my good sir. How much money do I have? That's the question. I'll give him a silver.
We don't do money.
Oh fuck, that's right. It's a bartering. Fuck. That's right. That's right.
Hey, who's letting the dogs out? Who?
You can't hear me. I turned my mic off. Really?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I
no, we heard all of that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta fix that.
Oh man,
I gotta fix it.
Mike. All right, so yeah, there's no coins, so you have something cool you want to give him? Finger of a
I don't have
deceased
anything
bandit?
cool, actually.
That was the other party. They raided the house already.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta turn it up.
And burned it down.
Yeah.
We didn't even bother looting the bodies.
No, you didn't. That's
Nope.
okay. It keeps me balanced. So he's like, he sees you kind of thinking and kind of feeling pressure. He goes, keep your barter. Save it for the business. This place stays open. I've got a place to lay my head at night.
As you
With
just
that, we go to commercial break.
Sweet, I need more whiskey.